A case that could have a big impact on Catholic education is heading to the Supreme Court. The justices to rule on whether tax credits in support of religious schools are constitutional. They're taking up a Montana court decision which outlawed them. The credits would boost scholarship programs that provide financial aid to families sending their children to a Catholic or other religious school. The Brooklyn Diocese has long advocated for the credits. A Supreme Court decision in favor of the tax credits could do a lot for the financial health of Catholic education. The national correspondent for the Tablet and Crux, Christopher White, joins us now. Christopher, thank you so much for being here.
Good to be with you, Emily.
Brooklyn's Bishop Nicholas DiMarzio and other Catholic leaders in New York are strong supporters of education tax credits. How would a court ruling make a difference here?
Well, Emily, one of the major arguments that it is put forward by Bishop DiMarzio and other New York bishops and religious leaders is that, look, there are many immigrants in our communities and poor families that simply just don't have the opportunity to go to our schools and our institutions without this tax credit. And so this would effectively, expand access and level the playing field to a certain extent. And I think what they really want is an end to this tug of war, because we see with these tax credits decisions being made on a state-by-state basis. And so a Supreme Court ruling would provide a determinative answer across the board.
So what's the argument that religious freedom advocates are making to convince the High Court to allow the credits?
Well, the pushback that always comes from those that oppose this is that it's an establishment of religion. And that's simply not the case, religious leaders say. They say, it's just one option among many that parents are given the choice to go to. In the same way in which, there are Catholic hospitals. Because they're Catholic hospitals doesn't mean, it's an endorsement of all of Catholicism.
Christopher, any sense as to how the justices will rule in this case?
So the last major decision was made in 2002, and it was a 5-4 close ruling in favor of tax credits. We've seen the court expand since that time with a larger majority that tends to be open to sort of freedom of religion cases. So many advocates are optimistic.
National correspondent for the Tablet and Crux, Christopher White, thank you once again for joining us.
Thanks, Emily.